They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Allen. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Allen and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown, Packers! Nico Collins from 13 yards out. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The kicker on
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7. Vikings nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Oh, wide open, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Laquan Treadwell, 76 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Allen. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Now 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Allen now on the sneak. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jahmyr Gibbs.
An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. From the gun on third down. Gannon working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. James Cook. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
There's that man, Travis Hunter. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Yeah, with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The final shot before break. Gannon. He's going to air one out.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33.
First down, Packers.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
From the 27, Allen. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
from the gun. It's Allen. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Completes it to the fullback hand. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught by Treadwell. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll look to throw now on first down. That one complete downfield to Treadwell. Touchdown, Vikings! Laquan Treadwell with his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He had a man
open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now Allen. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Tucker Craft. Incomplete. He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 2nd and 4. Allen. Down inside the 10.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Barkley.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
At the 1-yard line.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And Barkley did not get there. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Now Allen.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, you were at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's fourth down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will have the conversion on fourth down. He's out of bounds as well to keep their hopes alive. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Though, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. He'll look to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's second down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.